How might we help youth experience gratitude and name and claim that important skill? What are some practical tips you would have for us?
Yeah, well, one is to just kind of get them to engage in this practice. I bet all of you could incorporate a gratitude letter into some of the practices you work with your youth on, right? Make that their homework or make that their activity. And again, the research shows that even if you kind of don't buy it, if you do it, you get a lot of the benefit from it. Like you don't have to like buy in, you just have to do it. And then like you'll see, your mom, if your youth writes a like gratitude letter to their mom will like cry, happy tears, and then they'll kind of feel warm. And like so even if you don't believe it, it still kind of works. And so I think your main goal is to get your youth in all these cases for gratitude and beyond to like get them to engage in the practice. And get them to reflect on the practice, right? After, if you get into a situation where you're working with students who are like griping and complaining a lot and kind of having a like, like kind of, upset fest, like have them afterwards, like remind them mindfully, like, how did you feel after that? Like let's check in is like, how did that really make you feel? And like people are aware, they're like, oh, that didn't feel good, that felt crummy, right? Or if they're on social media, posting all these like angry memes and things, like, how did that make you feel afterwards? Did it work, right? And often one of the things we really struggle with scientifically, or one of the struggles that science points out if you look carefully, is that we have these misconceptions about what's going to feel good. We assume lots of things are going to feel good and we do them with the hypothesis that they're going to work, and they just don't, right? We have the hypothesis that like, shutting off after an election and not looking at anything, or distracting myself, or eating something unhealthy or whatever, like drinking a lot, right? Like that's going to feel good. And you want to ask this morning, like, okay, how'd that go? When you open that second bottle of wine at 10 p.m., like, how'd that go, right? And I think you can do a lot when you're working with your students to remind them of that. Do that like, how'd that go? Question. Let them come to the insight themselves about what felt good and what didn't. I think for the complaining and the gratitude piece, that can be really powerful.